Whoever is first to complete the first 30 seconds wins the point, wins the game. It's a long way up. The outside of a 3-story building and plate once you get to the top. And it wobbles as well. Any questions, gentlemen?
So when we get to the top, we've got to stand on the top of the pole and ring the bell, and then it's 30 seconds.
30
Nothing's
seconds
changed.
standing up there. Nothing's changed. No,
no.
exactly the same rules as always. Marty, any questions?
Yeah, so if I come off, happen to fall off, I can get back on and climb again.
We'll scrape you up and you go straight back to the top again.
Okay, and it's first one to the top, stand on top, stay there for 30 seconds, having rung the bell.
Absolutely. Both happy?
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, best of luck. 3, 2, 1.
So this should hold no fears for our Royal Marine, all those assault courses behind him, and now nicely into his climbing. Meanwhile, have a look at Vernon on the near side here, those long levers propelling him towards the top of the pole, and they're virtually at the top together. Although Vernon is actually up on top first and rings the bell as Marty slips, and now Vernon holds on, although I'm not too sure about that. Marty trying to establish himself on top of the pole. Marty's countdown clock now begins. This is where they really have to maintain their balance, their gravity and their focus.
When do I sign up for the Marines, my friend?
Clock ticking down. Last 5 seconds here for Vernon, and Vernon just focusing out there, holding his position, and the 30 seconds is up for Vernon. They're off the poles, but I have to say, just wonder whether Dermot Gallagher, our referee's got any concerns in his mind about the way that Vernon re-established his balance. Here you can see both of them moving up. They both did this really well, and it was in fact Vernon who gets up here, but have a look at this. He gets up, and this is fine, rings the bell, that's okay, and then just suddenly loses balance and holds on to that rope, whereas I have to say Marty, once he was on the top here, looked absolutely rock solid.
Okay, guys, right, that was a tricky one. Both okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aching.
I'm not in all sorts of places you didn't know would ache. Listen, there is a problem here. Would you both join me? So if I could bring in our referee here, it's our official referee. It's Dermot. Dermot, you've been watching that tape, watching the replay. What do you have to say?
Vernon, you clearly got to the top first, rung the bell. You then toppled, in my opinion, grabbed the bell, and it saved you falling. Marty completed the task in the 30 seconds. I don't think you got back up in time.
I didn't fall off, that's why.
Marty is the winner.
Sure.
There you go. That's the official verdict. Thank you very much. If you hadn't held on to the bell, you would have fallen off and you wouldn't have had time to get back up before he completed the task. That's it. Marty is the winner. Dermot, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Well done, Marty.
Well done. How do you feel?
Superb, good decision.
Yeah, happy with that?
Yeah, very happy.
It was a tricky one, but I think a fair one. You got up there pretty quick.
Thanks.
Like a rat up a drain pole.
Yeah. Not hard, not phased.
No, not at all. No, that's comfort zone.
Was that as much fun as you thought it was going to be, apart from the fact you didn't get the points?
More.
Was it?
More fun. Yeah, to be honest, the fact that I got to the top of the pole faster than a Royal Marine, I'm quite pleased with that, to be honest with it, yeah.
And that's what you'll be taking away with you today?
Well, if you look at the tape, it's pretty obvious.
Oh, well, let's have a look at the scores. We can see that we have 4 points to Marty and 2 points to Vernon. Marty takes the lead. So Marty has got 4.
Marine training, do you do that thing where you eat worms and locusts and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
They're all household ingredients tonight, though.
It depends where you eat.
I don't know whether those have just arrived at the top of the pole. I've just noticed a few grey hairs in there, Vernon Kane.
I'm getting worried, you know.
That's how I started.
He's a tough competitor, our man over there.
Right, the ingredients that we're using tonight are completely different to those that you have used before. It's all been totally and completely changed. Right, Vernon is the star, of course, so he will go first. Blindfolds on. Marty, would you like to pop on your headphones as well, so you can't hear what I'm saying? More importantly, you can't hear what Vernon is guessing. All right, Marty, can you hear me there, Marty? How you doing, Marty? You all right? Yeah, everything all right, Marty? Marvellous. He's gone. Right, Laura, could you bring on the spoons, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. If you're ready, Vernon, here we go. First one. Mouth open. If you're watching at home, you want to play, this is what they're eating.
Salad cream. Oh, God. That's tuna fish. I think it's either tuna fish or an anchovy. It's very salty. I hope it's one of them. Everyone says that anchovies are salty. That's really salty, so I'm going to go anchovy.
Yeah.
Banana.
I can tell you, you have got 2 right off that spoon. 2 are correct. Here's your second spoon. Okay, mouth open. Okay. Got it. So, for you at home, this is what's on the second spoon.
Celery. Boiled ham. Don't know whether it's Yorkshire. I'll have to say ice cream. I don't know how it could be, but I'll have to say ice cream.
Okay. You got 2 right. Okay? Here's your third spoon. There you go. This is what he's eating. Struggling?
I'd have to say creme fraiche.
Bit posh.
Oh. Gherkin or a pickle, that kind of, you know, a little green thing.
Yeah. No, we've got you.
Yeah. That's the taste of paradise. Coconut.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that you have just scored another 2 correct. 1 was wrong on that spoon. So you have scored 6 out of 9. Vernon, well done. Well done. Take the blindfold off. Let's remove your headphones, Marty. And it's your turn. Now, Vernon got 6 out of 9. Right, Marty, this is spoon number 1. Open your mouth and I'll stick it in there. There you go. All right. What's that? 3 ingredients on that spoon. What do you think they are?
That's disgusting.
Any thoughts?
One of them's got hairs on it. Mayonnaise. Salt. And fish. We've got a boulder, but I can spit this out.
Yep. There you go. That's right in front of you. Right. I'm going to need to ask you to be more specific than just fish.
Haddock.
Well, you got 1 right there because it was mayonnaise. You got the salt and the haddock a bit mixed up, actually, because it was all one thing. It was anchovy. And the one that you missed completely was banana. So you got 1 on the first spoon. Here's your second spoon. Here you go. Ready? Open your mouth. And there. What's on the second spoon?
Custard.
Okay.
Leek. And celery.
Okay. You got 2 right on that spoon. It was custard, it was celery, and the one you missed was ham. There was ham in there. Right, Marty, this is your final spoon. You've got 3 ingredients. You need to get all 3 to tie with Vernon.
Cream. Coconut. I think. Yeah, cream, coconut, and gherkin.
You're one short there. It was gherkin and coconut, but the other one was butter. It was butter.
Nowhere!
So you got 2 right. It gave you 5. Vernon, you got the 6. The point goes to Vernon Kay. Let's see how that affects the scores. We have Vernon on 6 and Marty on 4. Vernon playing for his reputation, Marty playing for £50,000. Will both of you wander over here to the podiums now? Take your seats. Up you go. Right, now you'll find if you do need a glass of water, there is a glass of water there in front of you. Coming into this competition tonight, how confident did you feel? I mean, you've watched the series, you know how it works.
It's quite hard, but it's such diverse games to prepare for every eventuality, so I've just tried my hand at pretty much anything that I thought might be on there.
Well, you're behind at the moment, of course, and it has swapped and changed. And how are you feeling for the rest of the competition?
Still confident.
Yeah?
Hopefully the next game will be more my bag and there's more points the further on we go, so...
How do you feel now?
I'm absolutely petrified. For me, it's not about beating Marty. It's a personal kind of, I can do this, and I've been watching people do it and fail, and I think, I can do that. And that's why I said what I said at the beginning of the show. I reckon I can beat everyone.
If you are ready, let's play the next game. It is Beat the Star, Game 5. Game 5 is Nail It, and it's for 5 points. So this is the game that started the series. Vernon on this side, Marty on that side. Here are the rules of the game. They have both got a length of wood with 22 nails on the top. They have to bang as many nails in as they possibly can in 90 seconds. The nail must be flush to the wood. Whoever whacks in the most nails wins the game and 5 points. All right, Vernon. Well, you're going to go first. Get me whistle out. So, if you're ready, your time starts. Oh, it's bent. That second one's not quite in, Vernon. Take your time. That's it. Accuracy. That's 3 in. You've got a minute left. That's 4 in. That's 5. Nicely done. 6. You're in your stride now. Well done. That's good. That's 9. 30 seconds to go. That's 10. You're in your stride now. One more to equal Amir. That's it. That's 11. That's 12. 15 seconds. Don't bend it, otherwise it doesn't count. Well done. 4, 2, 1. Well done. Right, let's have a look here. Dermot, would you just come in and check this one for me, please?
Oh, that's flush. I'd be happy if Marjorie did that.
No. No.
Oh, come on, that's
Say
flush.
No, sorry.
All right, have your pen there. That's no. Happy with these?
Yep.
Just check the others whilst you're here.
Yep.
Yep.
All okay.
OK. 13 for Vernon Kay. Where are you hurting?
Yeah. That's hard work.
Where does it hurt?
It's your forearms, and he's got big forearms, so...
So,
Yeah.
Marty, any technique in mind, having watched Vernon do this?
Yeah, just nail it.
Very good. Very good. Your dad was a carpenter, was he?
Yeah, it was actually.
Did he teach you how to use a hammer?
I played around as a kid, same as everyone else. Hit
Any
a few
good at DIY?
Not bad.
Putting shelves up? That's
Not bad.
Yeah, OK. Listen, mate, best of luck. You have to beat 13. Your time starts. That's one. That's... Come on, Marty. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. Get them all! 7. 8. A minute left. 9. You're flying. 10.
Let's have a clean sweep, Marty. Come on. No one's done it before.
11.
No one's done it before.
12. 13.
One more! Come on! 36 seconds!
The points are yours. Keep going.
Come on! Get more!
25 seconds.
Come on!
18 seconds.
2 more! Then come back to this one!
Come on.
That's it, go on!
Fantastic.
Awesome!
That was...
Brilliant!
That was incredible. Well done. So, let's see what that's done to the scoreboard. And we can see now that Marty has 9 and Vernon has 6. He needs one more victory and the cash is his. Will he be able to leave here this evening with a big case of £50,000? Find out after the break. The big cash. The score looks like this. Marty is in the lead with 9 points. Vernon behind on 6. The next game is worth 6 points. So, if Marty wins this, he wins £50,000. So, Vernon, you have to win this next game. Otherwise, you walk out of this studio a loser to a Royal Marine.
Thank you.
OK. It's time for Beat the Star Game 6. The gap. It's game 6, it's from show 6, and it's worth 6 points. It's a head-to-head quiz, and here's how it works. Now, we're going to show you a grid, guys, and you have to answer alternately to fill up that grid. The first person to give an incorrect answer, repeat an answer, or fail to give an answer will lose that round. The first person to win 3 rounds will win the game. So you understand the rules?
Yes.
All happy? Vernon, these are brand new grids. You've never seen them before.
OK.
OK. I am going to toss a coin to decide who answers first. Marty, heads or tails?
Heads.
It is heads. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
You're going to go first. All right. Here's your first grid. Tell me the names of the cities that have hosted the Summer Olympics so far.
This one quite hard.
I'm going to go with Los Angeles.
And you're right.
Barcelona.
1932 and 1984, straight in with Barcelona, yeah? Barcelona is correct. That was 1992.
Paris.
Yes, it is. 1900 and 1924. Vernon,
Sydney.
in 2000. Back to you, Marty.
Berlin.
Yes, 1936.
Athens.
Twice, 1896 and 2004. Marty.
Tokyo.
And he's right, it's 1964.
Seoul.
In 1988.
Lisbon.
Lisbon. Is Lisbon on the board. No, it's not.
That's
no,
hard.
it's not.
That is hard.
First grid to you, Vernon. Yeah, it is tough. Let's look at the others. There you go. If you were shouting out at home, those are the ones that
So obvious.
didn't get London.
Oh, right. I didn't know it had hosted it before. I know
there
we got
you
it in
go.
the future, but...
So, there we go. First grid to Vernon, but there's still everything to play for. That's just one grid. Here's the next one. Prime Ministers since 1945. £50,000 on this. No one said it was going to be easy. Vernon,
John
you're
Major.
first.
John Major.
Is there. 1990 to 1997. Marty.
So Winston Churchill.
1945 and then 1951 to 55.
Tony Blair.
97 to 2007.
Margaret Thatcher.
79 to 90.
Gordon Brown.
There he is. 2007 to the present.
I'm gonna have to go for a complete stab in the dark because I don't know any others.
Don't rush it. Don't rush
Go
it.
with guessing a surname. I'm gonna go with White.
It's worth a go, but it's not right. Let's have a look at the
Harold
ones you
Wilson.
missed out. Yeah, there's Attlee, there's Eden, there's Macmillan, Sir Alec Douglas Hume, Harold Wilson, Ted Heath, Callaghan, James Callaghan.
Yep.
Let's try another grid. You need this one now. This is really important, Marty. If Vernon gets this grid, then we go into Game 7. Please name all the films starring Tom Cruise in the last 20 years. Now, Top Gun and The Colour of Money were both out in 1986, OK?
Sorry, repeat the question for
So
me,
the
please.
question is, all the films starring Tom Cruise for the last 20 years. So it's since 88. Marty, you're first. Tom Cruise fan?
No. Mission Impossible.
War of the Worlds.
Collateral.
No sequels, by the way, here as well, OK? No sequels, just in case you were thinking about it.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Show me the money! Jerry Maguire.
I hope it's there. It is.
No.
Gonna have a...
It's,
It's £50,000, Marty.
It's £50,000.
You're gonna have a go. You said
From
white
experience,
for Prime
have a guess.
Ministers.
Have a guess. Don't say nothing. Have a guess. Have a punt.
I'm going to go with, and I think it's before 86, Cocktail.
And it's there. Worth having a guess.
Born on the 4th of July.
Oh, Marty, it's back with you. Where did you get Cocktail from?
I don't know. Just came to me. Don't quite know how. But I've seen the film.
Just got to see if you can do it again because we don't know whether Vernon's got another one in his head.
I'm going to have to... I haven't got another guess in me that good.
Nothing at all.
Marty, if you could just
Nothing you
say,
could
just
just
say
make up.
anything.
An answer now could take you one step closer to £50,000. That's why you can't give in.
I'll go with Rain Man.
Is Rain Man there? Yes, it is. It's done it again.
Magnolia.
Magnolia is there. Is it there?
No. I'd like
Just
to say
the-
that it's at the back of my head again, but it's not.
There are 12 there. Is the one that you're toying with and you're just not sure whether it's right?
I've got it. I'm blank at the moment.
Nothing there?
Nothing there at all. No ideas whatsoever at the moment. No, that's me.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
If you say now that you have nothing there is no answer, Vernon wins the grid
Yep.
and wins the game.
Yep. I'm going to put my faith in the last game because I don't have an answer for this.
You're going to risk it all on the last game.
I am.
So, just to make it absolutely clear, you're now saying you don't have an answer.
I don't have an answer.
In which case, there you go. Game 6 goes to Vernon. So, here you go. We've got Born on the 4th of July, we've got Days of Thunder, Far and Away, Few Good Men, The Firm, Interview with a Vampire. Any of these?
No, Minority.
Last Samurai?
Minority Report, possibly.
Yeah. There were 6 points on offer, and they have gone to Vernon. So let's see how that has affected the scoreboard. It means that it's 12 to Vernon, 9 for Marty. It all goes to the 7th and final game. Marty, one more game, and I think you feel confident about this for £50,000. You know what's coming. It's Beat the Star, Game 7. It is the Deathly Hang Bar. It's for the final 7 points of the competition. This is a pure test of upper body strength and stamina. So...
Cheers, mate. I'm going to throw that in.
Here are the rules. Let's go through them. They've got the bar above them, as we've seen in the series before. They must grip it with their hands, and then on my signal... Come on, Burnham. On my signal, the benches below them will be removed, and they have to hang for as long as they can. The first person to lose their grip and drop is out.
Cheers, mate.
OK, put some chalk on your hands. You must keep your hands either side of your head. All right? Do you have any other questions?
Can you move your hands slightly if you need to?
If you need to, you can move your hands, yeah. Marty, how you feeling?
Strong.
Are you?
Yeah, Vernon finished strong.
No, well, you know, like I said, it's his job to be strong and it's his job to be physically fit. So if everyone at home's having, like, £1 here, 10p there, then I know where my money would go, and it won't be on me.
Listen, you've taken him to Game 7. This has been a very, very tough competition all night. It has been really... You've been a fantastic competitor.
I think that's, you know, we've had a good duel. It's been good, you know.
Whatever happens, we're going to have a beer at the end together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well, with 50k, you could be buying it. Right, guys. We can't put it off any longer. Step up to your bar. It is eyeball to eyeball, man to man. Gentlemen, the best of luck. Marty, this is for £50,000.
Well, I don't think Marty needs much reminding about that, having pinned all his hopes on this game, worth 7 points. But it is as much a test of mental strength as it is of physical ability. Both men establishing themselves in their own zones. Marty, the heavier, but not by much, just £7. And look at the contrast. And some signs of tension there on Marty's face, I would say. Vernon, I have to say, looking very comfortable. Head down. Both of them using the classic lock-on, wrapping the thumb around the fingers in this test of upper body strength. Both looking pretty solid at the moment. This is where the lactate starts to build up, coming up to the end of the first minute, and so much at stake. Surely we've got to put our money, as Vernon suggested, on the marine, but Well, Vernon, cool as a cucumber. A few mind games.
My shoulder's just gone.
I'm not sure I'd be giving away that to my opponent. More cheers now for Marty. Just adjusting there. Oh, and he slipped! Goodness gracious me! He tried to adjust his hands. They were moist, and the star has prevailed. And I think the whole auditorium just gasped at the same time. Amazing.
I don't believe that's just happened. I do not believe, thank you, that has just happened. What the hell happened there?
It just slipped off as I went to move my hand slightly.
I am
Amazing.
totally gutted for you.
He's been the best competitor we've had on the show, and to be opposite someone who's like so focused for a living, ultra competitive, and I honestly thought that was game over. When I felt that tear in my shoulder, I thought, oh no.
Well, my goodness me, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Vernon has 19 points. Marty has 9. I'm actually now going to get out of the way because I'm going to give you your job back.
Okay, thank you very much.
Go. That's all right.
Thank you very much. Phillip Schofield, everyone. That's it for this series of Beat the Star. We've had some formidable stars and some amazing challenges across the 8 shows. A big thank you to all of them, to Marty, of course, and to Phillip. And from all of us at Beat the Star, good night.
Has a major problem. Starring Sir Ben Kingsley, it's Thunderbirds the movie tonight at 8.